CAPM exam details. The exam has 150 questions in total. The time given to you will be 3 hours or 180 minutes. Hence, for every question, you will get 72 seconds or just over a minute. That is 1 minute 12 seconds. This is shown in this table below. Number of scored questions will be 135. Number of unscored questions will be 15. Total number of questions will be 135 plus 15, that will be 150. Total exam duration will be 3 hours or 180 minutes. Out of 150 questions, 135 questions will be scored and 15 will be unscored. These 15 questions which are unscored are not considered for your evaluation. They are included to check the validity, difficulty, etc. of the PMI CAPM questions which are from a question data bank. So PMI has put some unscored questions to see whether the question standard has become very difficult or it has become very easier. And based on this evaluation, they change the next set of questions for the next set of exam takers. So it is for evaluation purpose, but these are not considered for scoring. Now a question will be coming to your mind. How do you know which one is scored and which one is unscored? For you, as an exam taker, there is no way to differentiate between the scored and unscored questions. This differentiation is in the back end of PMI database. You have no way to know. In other words, when you go for the CAPM exam, go with a mindset of 150 questions to be taken in 180 minutes. And it has to be, for one question, you are getting just over a minute. That means you have to be fast as well as accurate. Both computer-based testing or CBT, this is also called as center-based testing, and online proctored testing are allowed for your CAPM exam. Earlier there was a paper-based testing, now you do not have it. With online proctored mode, you can take the test from your own home or house without going to the exam center. So this will be taken in the exam center. OPT, you can take it from your home. However, I would suggest that you go for CBT on these two situations. One is the power or electricity connection is not reliable in your locality. Two, you do not have a calm and quiet place to take it online from your home. In such a case, go to the CBT. Another thing is related to the CBT and OPT, I have a yogic tip which is telling you in the OPT exam, that is online proctored mode. Proctor is basically a person, a virtual person who is actually checking you, how you are taking the exam. So in the OPT exam, no breaks are allowed. It will be for entire 3 hours, you have to sit at the same place. Any eating, drinking and even head movement may result in termination of your CAPM exam. However, in the CBT mode, that is the center-based testing, you can take a break. But the on-screen clock's countdown timer will be continuing. So you are taking the exam in the center-based test mode, and there will be a countdown timer on your screen. Even if you take a break, and you are allowed to take a break, the countdown timer will be continuing. Hence, if you take a break, take it for a very short period of time, maybe maximum 5 minutes. Now the CAPM exam is conducted by Pearson VUE for both CBT mode as well as OPT mode. The site is www.pearsonvue.com/PMI. If you want to find out what are the examination centers available in your locality, for that this will be the link pearsonvue.com/PMI/locate. There is no negative marking. Hence, attempt all the 150 questions for your CAPM exam. So there is no negative marking. Go ahead and take all the or attempt all the questions. Do not leave anything. Even if you don't know, take an educated guess and try to answer. Each area will be given a rating on your test score along with the main report of pass or fail. So you will have 150 questions, all multiple choice. Every question will have 4 choices. Once you have completed, you will have a test score and there will be a report of pass or fail. There will be 4 performance rating categories: above target, target, below target, and needs improvement. So these are the 4 performance rating categories for your exam score. Above target means your performance exceeds the minimum requirements. Target means your performance meets the minimum requirements. Below target, your performance is slightly below target and fails to meet the minimum requirements. Additional preparation is recommended. Needs improvement, your performance is far below target and fails to meet the minimum requirements. Additional preparation is strongly recommended. Now the targets are expressed in ranges. It helps to see how you scored in the exam with respect to the areas on which you will be tested. So what it is telling you, we have 13 areas as you have seen before in the examination content outline. These 13 areas are mapping to the 13 chapters of the PMBOK guide. For every area, you will be evaluated in one of these performance rating categories. Maybe in first 3 or 4 you are above target, next 3 or 4 you are target, or next 3 or 4 you are below target. And together there will be a final evaluation for your exam score report, which you are going to see next. And it will be mentioned whether your overall score cutting across the 13 areas is above target, target, below target, or needs improvement. Only thing I would say is do not fall into this needs improvement zone. This is a danger zone for you. Rest will be fine, but again, if you are above target and target in most of the areas, that means you will pass the exam.